It's cheap. We're just going to join some bath mat and towels in this wonderful Blomberg AKG AA class Screen Plus TKF8451 anyway, which has been on the line anyway. Yep. So we're going to put some bath mat in anyway. Put some bath mat in and the towel as well. Yep. Just because it's been washing the Blomberg 9kg AA class Screen Plus WNF 920 on hygiene 60 anyway. So yeah, because that's been on hygiene 60, that did. It's been on hygiene 60 anyway. Yep. Well set, but the dryer doesn't have a light in there, but used to have a light in it anyway. Yep. I think we're going to have it on Cotton's X Dry. We're going to have it on Cotton's X Dry with 250 mils. We're going to have it on with 250 mils and a bit of best start. There is a bit of problem with the dry, you know, because there is a bit of problem with the dry anyway. But turn to the left is not working on this. I have to say the turn to the left is not working anyway. So that's why it goes the same way, because the dryer does obviously go the same way, you know, dryer. Was going to do full dry in this anyway. Was going to do full dry on that anyway. Yep. Was going to do full dry on that anyway. Was going to do full dry anyway. Because my failure stops at like 50 minutes it does anyway. Because my video does stops at 50 minutes it does, so yeah. So it stops at 50 minutes it does the video. Because for towels and bath mat, it's because the dry does take quite long. It does. Because for the tumble dryer, it takes quite a long time to dry. It does anyway. But it does take a very long time to dry anyway. It takes 2 hours drying with the towels anyway. But for the drying, it just takes 2 hours. It does anyway for drying. So yeah, for towels and bath mat, it just takes 2 hours drying. It does. It just takes 2 hours drying. It does anyway. 2 hours drying anyway. Sometimes the dry does get damp a bit, but sometimes the dry does get damp anyway. Sometimes it gets damp dry, because some of the bath mats do get damp dry anyway. So that's why you have to always be dry. Just had to always put it back onto it anyway. The bath mat. I've said the dryer is very quiet though, because the dryer just seems very quiet, you know. Just because that buzzer thingy just turns on, that's why, because buzzer thingy just turns on anyway. So yeah, that's why the buzzer thingy just turns on anyway, for the dryer. I think because of the dryer it just goes the same way it does, but because at the end cycle it does cool down, you know, because the dryer does obviously do normally cool down, it does anyway. This dryer does normally cool down at that point, you know. So yeah, and also does let me cover dry as well, which obviously does let me cover dry anyway. Yeah, and also does iron dry on this as well, and also does iron dry as well, and also there's an iron dry on there as well. Because at the minute it's drying at the minute, but it's just now still drying at the minute. But yeah, it goes on iron dry and then to cover dry and then to cool down and then to end, I think, which is the end of cycle, because it does cool down at the end cycle, you know, anyway. But I haven't set any end decrease option anyway, which I didn't set an end decrease, you know, because I didn't select it though anyway. So yeah, this is my Blomberg AKG card screen plus TKF8451 anyway. Yeah, let's get this. Bye.